Welcome back to Brick and Bricks, my friends. You know, this week we're going to do an iconic location set once again, but we're going to do something a little different with it. This is a set that I ripped apart for season 2, I do believe, when we were building Endor. I did use this set for parts because I needed them, but it's going to return today. But we're not only going to return it, we're going to modify it. We're going to make it better, because to be honest with you, this set really wasn't much, so we're going to make quick work of putting it back together, but then we're going to make it beachfront property the way it's supposed to be. So without further ado, we're just going to tear right into the set, so let's go. Let's go. Alright, with having all the parts already pre-soldered, this thing going together should be pretty quick. It starts with the doorway. The doorway does have some kind of inner built locking mechanism, but I'm not going to worry about that so much today. I will have it installed, but it will be set up slightly different. A modification, if you will. Overall, this is probably the weakest of the Rogue One sets. It just ends up turning into some big tan clump of crap. Although the box kind of makes it look like it's on the beach, like it did in the movie. Just one big tan piece of crap, but we're going to fix that today. Alright, so now that we got the storage drawer kind of in place, I'm not too worried about that. We're going to barricade it in so it doesn't move. Once we get these sides in place, we'll be able to tack it down. Alright, so I'm using 2 blue plates, the smaller ones. Using some extra pieces here to fill it in, so we can just lock it all down. Like I said, we'll get this thing together pretty quick. Once this stuff is snapped into place, we just gotta finish it off. Garnish making some trees, some crates, some minifigures, some custom minifigures, and some badass rebels. Well, my friends, it didn't take too long to get that together. We modified it, we turned it into beachfront property, and now you can understand why I wanted to bring it back into my collection. Because the Battle of Scariff, you know, it gets hit by one reactor from the Death Star. But you turn on all the reactors and that one blows up. And of course, I wanted to put it with my Death Star with these other 2 sets, which really makes it kind of stand out. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything I kind of did to this set to bring it back up to what would be more my par, but I think Lego should have sold the set a little bit more this way, instead of a door in the middle of a sand dune, which could be Jakku, Tatooine, any sand planet really. But let's take a look, up close look. Okay, we started off by adding just 2 blue plates. Pretty simple. Add some more tan. Then give it a little bit of dark tan there, here and there, just to kind of accent it. I lifted the plate up, but I don't need the drawer for storing my guns. I have a supply closet for that. So, I just bolted it straight and tacked it straight down. This thing's one solid piece now. Of course, Captain Jack, you know, hanging out like he does. And of course, you throw in some extra minifigures here, a couple of little extra crates for the battle, and you know, you got a couple KSO droids in there kind of on guard, some custom sand troopers, a couple stormtroopers, some rebel soldiers, and you got yourself one hell of a little battle right there. And like I said, it's part of the reason why I wanted to bring it back, because it belongs close to the Death Star. But anyway, if you like what you saw here today, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know I did a good job, and it helps the algorithm suggest this kind of content that anybody might be into it. You got a good idea for a build, want to check out one of these sets in this room, just let me know, put that down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. And of course, if you don't smash that subscribe button, it takes you a mere half second. You become part of the family here, and it means a really awful lot to me. And I'll see you here next time, my Breaking Bricks.